everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of Omnibros Live on a Thursday night. Thank you to everybody in the chat. That's right, it's Manga Night, our favorite night of the week on the Omnibus Collectors Network. It's your boy Gio here, coming at you. Today, I'm joined by my lovely co-host, two people that I love very much. We got PP Poo Poo Man and Colleen's Manga Rex. How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Recovering from being sick, but I'm good.
You were sick. I forgot about that. I hope you're feeling better.
I got sick starting on Saturday, and then I was good enough for yesterday for Valentine's Day, luckily, and I got do y'all know about the Lego butthole tiger?
The what now?
The Lego butthole tiger.
Nope. What is that? Do I dare Google it?
I'll be right back.
What?
Oh, you have it. Okay. Fantastic. Colleen, how you doing?
Can Google it as well.
Good, I guess. Apparently not as good as Riley.
It's a nice way to start the show. I like the mystery of it all.
Yeah, what? Have you heard of the butthole tiger? He comes to you at night.
You call him out 3 times in the mirror. He shows up backwards.
Butthole tiger, butthole tiger, butthole tiger.
We basically exchanged Legos for Valentine's.
Oh, wait a minute.
Flowers.
Oh, look at that bouquet.
And here's the tiger.
And a tiger. Look at that.
The tiger, though.
Oh, it has a butthole?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Let's go.
Why?
Underneath the tail, and look, she
That
put a
is-
little sticker. You can't see it from this angle, but she put a little sticker to signify butthole.
That's hilarious.
Underneath the tail, there's a little like pink Lego piece.
What the hell?
I can
Why? Who's that for?
hold on.
Freaks and tiger lovers.
Freaks and
Apparently
geeks.
for me, because I received it as my Valentine's gift.
There you go. Roses are red, violets are blue. Pee poo 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 man. Here's a butthole for you. There you go.
That was beautiful, Gio.
Thank you.
Hold on, I can share.
It's for furries.
That's for us then, Gio.
Sure, why not? I like the anthropomorphic animals, so yeah. Oh my God! You know what it looks like though? Exhaust port for like a USB charger, or for like oil exchange or something.
The gas tank
Yeah.
for the tiger's energy.
But yeah, that's what it is.
That's a
That
strange
is
conclusion on
Thanks.
phenomenal.
I hate Lego Tiger anus.
It's great.
I always wanted to get it, but I never wanted to just buy it flat out. And so yeah, that
Hello, Bean Queenie. Thank you for joining.
That's what I
Bob
thought.
Fisher, thank you so much. I hope everybody's doing well on a Thursday evening. And let me remind you real quick, chat, and everybody watching later, that this show is sponsored by the fabulous InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected editions, whether it be an omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and so much more. When it comes to collected editions, your destination definitely has to be InStockTrades.com, with great deals that range from 42 to 50% off at times, free shipping in the US at orders of $50 or more. And if you order on a week-by-week basis, you get that loyalty discount that adds an extra 2% discount to your order. Fantastic packaging, great customer service, only when you order from InStockTrades.com, our official sponsor for the night, here on the Omnibus Collectors Network, Omnibros Live. And another quick reminder that at the end of the month, on the 26th, on 2 Mondays from now, will be the gift card giveaway valued at $50, open to anybody out there in the world. All you got to do is show up, hang out in the chat, and we're going to pick out a winner from this from the chat by the end of that stream. So once again, thank you to our sponsor, InStockTrades.com. Let me show you the website real quick before we move on to the topics. Some of the 50% off books this week include the Batman and Robin New 52 Complete Collection, Volume 1. 50% off, $20. That's great. Also, we called it, Jess and I called it, Rom V's Batman Detective Comics Hardcover Volume 2. That's 50% off. And Night Terrors, Dark Nightmares hardcover. Time 2 Omnibus hardcover. And the X-Men Days of Future Past Doomsday trade paperback, 46% off. You got some of the new releases. I did grab Alpi from In Stock Trades, along with Past the Monster, Meet My Lady, Volume 2. So I should be getting that soonish. Some other cool stuff here, candy and cigarettes. When it comes to manga, Fairy Tale Omnibus. And this is very cool, the Vinland Saga Deluxe Edition hardcover hanging strong at number 2 on the top sellers list at In Stock Trades. That's awesome. There you go. Beating out ROM. Let's go, baby. Good job. Good job, Vinland Saga. So that's it. Go check them out, guys. InStockTrades.com. Alrighty.
Oh, that's right. Bob Fisher won the gift card recently, didn't he?
Bob was the winner.
I remember seeing that. He said he got the Ancient Magus Bride box set. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah. That's a great series. Alpi, I thought Gio said Alfie. Sorry, Alpi. Nobody ever told me the right pronunciation, so I just went with Alpi. I don't know. It's a good one. I talked about it on my channel if you're interested. It's a good series. So you guys aren't on often, especially on Mondays. So let's talk about some manga hauls if you got them.
I got so these are some things that I know I didn't have in the last show.
Yeah.
Mob Psycho 100 Volume 13.
Wait, let me highlight you. By the way, they just announced the Blu-ray for season 3. So that's pretty cool.
I think this is material that's in season 3.
Yes. Oh, well, season 3 ended the thing. It adapted everything.
Yes. So this, I think, was the giant broccoli in season 3.
Okay. Yes.
It was like there was definitely an episode with the broccoli tree.
Yeah. So up to 15 has been we have dates for so far. 16 is the last one, and it should be coming out late this year unless delays happen. No Longer Heroin Volume 5. Still tons of fun. I don't know why this one's blurring out more than
they don't want to see the other guy. The filter.
The face, yeah.
I love that expression.
Speaking of expressions, I also read the last volume, of Golden Kamuy.
I knew you were gonna say Golden Kamuy.
Such a good. Literally, Colleen, when you read it, you'll know exactly why I'm saying this. But the last page, perfect.
So it stuck the landing. So did it stick the landing?
I think it stuck the landing, but it's very, very specifically the very final page.
Okay.
For me, perfect.
Nice.
I've been putting off reading it because I've been so behind on the anime because I was going to watch season 4 and then they delayed it. And then ever since then, I've just been like, okay, I'm still on season 3 material for the manga. And it's hard for me to get through all of the stuff that I've already been through. So I keep putting off reading it. But I have, I think I left off in volume 14. I have up to volume 19. So I have 5 volumes I need to catch up on.
Do it.
I know.
I've never read it, but I have watched the first 2 seasons of the anime.
It's really good.
At some point, I would like to own it, but I don't have room for it. So
I would like to pick up the anime to give myself an excuse to experience it again.
I haven't read it. But
there.
The show's good. I like the anime, but again, I've not read the original, so can't compare the two. But it's good.
Well, the rest of my books that I have this time, I got Batman, Justice Sister. Batman Justice Buster Volume 2.
Justice Buster.
With Superman on the cover. This is a pretty fun one.
Buster.
Joker 1 Operation Joker Volume 3, which I didn't realize, but this is the last volume. And,
It ended? Oh, okay.
and this is also the last volume of Superman versus Meshi.
So Justice Buster is the only one that's still going?
I don't know if it's still going in Japan, but this is only volume 2, so I don't know if volume 3 that would be the end also. And one that I know we were all looking forward to, whoever steals this book.
Oh, yeah, that. You got it.
They sent it. Yen Press sent the copy to me a little bit later than everything else, so I just got it like yesterday, and I haven't gotten to check it out just yet. But I'm looking forward to reading it, and that
comes out next week for everybody wondering.
Yes, I think that's everything that I got since last time. I think.
Cool. Good job.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm proud of you for buying manga.
I really appreciate y'all's kind words.
For spending the money correctly. Colleen, what did you get?
Okay, so a couple different trips of mine. Start with the big ones. Got The Secret of Friendship, and
Nice.
I read it the other night. It's very good if you just want like a quick short story. Very cute. Then yesterday I picked up volume 2 of Past the Monster Meat and
Yay.
volume 2 of Tokyo Babylon.
I love that cover. All that yellow. That's great. Nice.
That was a good volume also.
I haven't read it yet because I just got it yesterday. Mermaid manga for Geo in the name of
Let's
the Mermaid manga.
go. I haven't gotten my copy yet. Sorry.
I surprisingly really liked it. Usually with Ribbon series, it can be very hit or miss for me because they're usually like more childish because they're for a younger audience, but I thought it was pretty good. Prince Freya, volume 10, read that one the other night. Very good. And then last but not least, Cinderella Closet, volume 4. Great volume. I love this series so much.
Cool.
And that's all for me.
Heck yeah. I'm also very proud of you.
Thank you.
I don't want to leave you out of the shtick that I was
You
going
you wanna praise me for also spending my money to buy manga.
You can only be proud of one of us, Gio.
I can't.
You gotta
I can't
pick. Geo, you gotta pick.
Shoot. I don't know. The mermaid stuff is winning me over, man. I'm sorry.
See?
You know,
Geo just like disappears off the screen.
I hauled one book, and I don't know if I should show it. The Monday crowd already saw it, but I know that the Thursday crowd is gonna raise their eyebrow and y'all are gonna judge me and think badly of me for what I'm gonna show, because it's not the best series. It's okay, but I like the art, and the show is stupid enough that I said, you know what, let's be irresponsible and buy something that's not that great, just for fun, and maybe do some content out of it. Who knows? So, the duo, maybe the creators,
Maybe.
they created To the Abandoned Sacred Beasts.
Yeah. So
I got Tales of the Wedding Rings, Volume 1, because it was on sale somewhere. So I grabbed Volume 1. I watched the show and thought it was funny enough with a kooky concept, and thought, you know what, I'll grab it. Why not? So yeah, I grabbed Volume 1 from them. This is by Yen Press, and it's labeled as what the hell is this? A fantasy romance isekai series with some spicy stuff thrown in there and stuff. So mostly got it for the art though, because I like the maybe duo. I think they're cool. So
maybe.
Yeah, there you go. That's all I got. I have orders incoming, but it's been one of those months where nothing ships right away for some reason.
Yeah.
That's just my luck. It happens from time to time. So yeah. Look at that. The chat's already started. Degenerate Geo. There we go. That's one thing about me is that I'm open to reading pretty much everything. So yeah, if it's not good, I'll stop, but we'll see. Tempted to try Justice Buster.
It's good. I'm trying
Rave
to
reviews from Riley. It's good.
good. I'm looking right now into information about I'm trying to figure out if it's also concluded, and it looks like it's not. It's on my anime list. It said it was published in Morning, and I looked on Morning's serialization and it wasn't listed. So I looked in the back and it says that it's in Morning KC, which I guess is a separate magazine.
Isn't that just Morning Kodansha Comics?
I guess it's not, because there's something online that's it, like on my anime list. There's a separate magazine listing for Morning KC.
Huh.
But no, it's cool. It's fun, fast paced Batman action. It's good. It feels like I think what I've said before is it feels like it could just be a Batman miniseries published by DC under like Black Label or something. Not that it's super mature, but interesting takes on existing characters and stuff. Like the Joker in that one is very different from the usual.
Yeah, there you go. So I hope that helps you out, Bob. Picked out Kaiju Girl Caramelise. I keep forgetting to get that. I want to read it because of the kaiju stuff. Thank you for reminding me. I'll probably forget again tomorrow. So, but thank you. Gio, is the manga better or worse than Nana and Kaoru? I'm gonna say better because they're fantasy elements and they fight and stuff. I don't know. Y'all gonna make fun of me if I start describing the plot of this thing. It's basically about this guy. He's been friends with this girl for a really long time, but there's something mysterious about her. Turns out she's a princess from another world. She's been self-exiled on our Earth for whatever reason, plot reasons. And now, I don't know, there's 16, 17, who knows? It's standard stuff in manga. She has to go back. She has to marry the Ring King to defeat the evil demon lord because of plot reasons, and the Ring King marries a bunch of people, I guess, and he is going to carry 10 rings, like Hal Jordan when he went crazy. And each ring has like different abilities and powers and stuff, and that'll allow him to defeat the demon lord. So it's like comedy, it's got a little lewdness to it, and fantasy elements. So you can check out the anime, but y'all are going to think it's bad. But I mostly got it for fun, and the art I thought was good. So whatever. There you go.
What more can you ask for?
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, I thought you were making a pun. Sorry. Maybe I missed it. But what's the reason Yen Press releases almost all its titles on one Tuesday a month?
I don't know. I noticed that a while ago. It's usually on the third week. Like whenever I'm making the videos, at least all the new ones, they're typically all piled up on the third week. I'm wondering if it's a strategy and they realize like other publishers usually populate other weeks, and so they're like, oh, if we put everything on this week, then we get to get people's money.
That's a good idea. Because like Viz drops a lot of stuff in the first week and the last week.
Yeah, Viz used to like every Shonen Jump, and I think every like Shoujo Beat maybe were all in the first week. Yeah. And then either the second or third week was every Shonen Sunday. And then Signature was the rest of the, but they started spreading things around because they said it was better for their printers. And that might be another thing with Yen Press. Maybe it's their printers. But that's, I think what, Viz Media said was that it was better with their printers' schedules. Excuse me.
Haven't hauled in a while, but I managed to find some volumes from Far Away in the Wilderness. Currently
It's
reading Savior's Book Cafe. It almost sounds like Shang-Chi and the Legends of the Ten Rings. Yeah, but with some spice at it that Shang-Chi will not have because of reasons. Alrighty, so let's move away from that, please. Thank you. Tonight we have small topics, but some cool stuff. We got some anime talk. Some stuff went down on social medias that is very interesting. We're going to talk about that. You mentioned like 3 weeks ago that Crunchyroll they were not revealing their Blu-ray slate recently, and it was mostly you would see on the Crunchyroll store, for example, it would be other companies releasing stuff, Viz, Discotek, etc., and nothing from Crunchyroll. But today they just exploded with announcements, and they got like 20 of them that we can check out. And the reason for that was they were moving things around because of the whole Sony thing and Funimation not working on the releases for distributed titles and all that. So now that that's fixed, we can expect a bunch of series to come out, and all of it was mostly stuff I've seen. So I'm not super interested, except one or two, but we'll show it off regardless. And I got a first impressions because I like to do that on this channel to our unofficial sponsor, Shonen Jump or Manga Plus. We got a super psychic policeman Chojo. There we go. That's a new one that dropped. We can give my thoughts on that. And Seven Seeds has a bunch of announcements for books and light novels and manhwa. So what do you guys prefer to talk about first?
I'm interested in what all of those new anime Blu-rays are because I didn't see
animate. Give me a second. Let me find the link again.
What am I gonna be tempted to spend my money on, basically?
There's a lot. You know what sucks? All of it I watched thanks to me watching seasonal stuff for the channel. And so I'm like, I've already seen it, so there's no incentive to get it. But there's some cool stuff there. If I could just find the thing, give me a second. Wait a minute. Crunchyroll. Oh, there it is. Got it.
Colleen, you need to get a little Waluigi so you can like play with me.
Or I can have him go across the screen when you're doing Wario.
Wah.
Wah.
Wah. Wah.
There we go. Thank you for the entertainment. That's the equivalent of Muzak on the elevator music. That was what that was.
Wah. 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 Wah.
Okay, so Mob Psycho 100 Season 3 with a limited edition as well are coming out. That will be the final one, so there's no need to get any more Mob Psycho Blu-ray. That completes the series. The May 2024 home video releases include Kamikatsu Working for God in a Godless World. This one was pretty friggin' wild. We got Mob Psycho 100 Season 3.
What if they do a Mob Psycho 100 complete set?
That would be fun. I'm pretty sure they're going to work on it. It's a very popular series, so I could see them doing that in a couple of years. Here's the limited edition, which contains an art book, 6 art cards, a sticker sheet, which is what everybody wanted, and the only thing that I'm interested in here is the Spirits and Such consultation office keychain. That's awesome. This is like, gosh, like 70 something bucks, I think, on the Crunchyroll store.
That's a lot.
We got the Ice Blade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World complete season. One Piece Season 13 Voyage 7. This has episodes 855 to 866.
Is that in Wano already?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I think so, because Jinbei's there.
Looks like it.
I don't know. I haven't I don't really pay attention to that.
Also, these are the Voyage sets, so they have less episodes. If you want sort of like the complete set, usually like more than 20 episodes per Blu-ray, it's these, which are labeled collections. So collection 34 is coming out. This one has episodes 819 to 842 on Blu-ray and DVD. Also coming out, Konosuba, an explosion on this wonderful world, complete season. This is the spin-off to Konosuba. We are getting season 3 this year, so I'm excited. Kuma 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 Bear Punch season 2. The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague, complete season. Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out, season 2, and it also has a limited edition with like art cards and an art book. A Galaxy Next Door, complete season. Death Mount Death Play, part 1. This is from the same creator as Durarara, if you're interested. Dr. Stone New World, or season 3, part 1. Saving 80,000 gold in another world for my retirement, complete season. Blue Lock, part 2. Or season 1, part 2. And My Home Hero, the complete season. So that is what's coming from Crunchyroll in May of this year. That's a lot.
Of all of that, I think Mob is probably the only one that I'm going to wind up getting, but I'll probably wait for it to go on sale.
Get Mob, and if you want to experiment on something, I know you're getting the manga, but I would recommend the show too for Ice Guy. It's a lot of fun. I liked it. I will be getting Mob and probably where was it? Konosuba, the Megumin spinoff. So yeah, she is my favorite character from the series, so I like that one.
No Kuma 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 Bear Punch.
I actually watched season 1 of that. It was all right, kind of goofy. She gets a superpowered bear costume, and she's like OP in this magical world, and goes off in adventures and stuff. And she summons bears from both her fists, and the bears are like super intimidating, but when they're with her, they're super wholesome. It's a wacky show.
One Punch Bear.
One Punch Bear, yeah.
Bear Punch!
Geo Astro Baby Chapter 2 out. That baby is creepy. Yes, Chapter 2 was insanely good. I am so excited to be reading that. I love it so far. I hope it stays top notch.
Pokemon Direct.
The Pokemon Day celebration?
Yeah, isn't there
Next month.
A Nintendo Direct or a Pokemon Direct or something coming up?
There's supposed to be a Nintendo Direct this month, probably next week, most likely. And the Pokemon Day will be next month, March. And they'll do a stream announcing new Pokemon stuff for everything. I like those, but I also laugh when people get upset when they don't announce a lot of stuff. And they're like, why are they announcing home goods and trading cards? I'm like, because it's the franchise. It's not a video game stream. It's for everything Pokemon.
I saw some rumblings about the Gen 5 remakes.
There are two big rumors. Either Let's Go Johto or Gen 5 remakes.
What if the Gen 5 remakes, they just titled them Black 3 and White 3?
Let's go. That'd be interesting.
Instead of like coming up with some like clever name like Brilliant Pearl and Shining Diamond, they're just like Black 3 and White 3.
They're just like, we are done. We don't want to cry anymore. You know what you came for.
I want to own the second game, but they're so expensive. White and Black too. They're so pricey.
Or they do what they were gonna do, because I think they copyrighted the name for like Pokemon Gray and Pokemon Brown at that time.
Really? I know
Yeah.
about gray. I had no idea about brown.
I didn't know about brown until somewhat recently. Like I watched a video and it was like, yeah, this also popped up. So like, what? I don't know. It'd just be funny. It would be funny if that's what they did. Like,
The
because
starters.
they stopped doing third games, right? Like,
Yeah.
Because there X and Y, there was not a third one.
They were going to do Z,
Z.
but the 25th anniversary, 20th anniversary for Pokemon was coming up. So they decided to celebrate with a new region, which was Sun and Moon. Those then had Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and then didn't get a third game, and then Sword and Shield switched the third game thing for DLC. Same with Scarlet and Violet.
So it'd be interesting if instead, I mean, like, not that I'm saying this is going to happen, but instead of like remakes, they give third games that never happened.
That'd be cool. Although we're not going to get a new gen because we just had the DLC for Scarlet and Violet end recently.
Yeah,
I think what we're going to get will be offshoots like Let's Go remake. So yeah, I would love to see a Johto Let's Go remake. I'd be down for that. Okay.
What do they do? Pokemon Cart.
For what?
Pokemon
Cart.
Pokemon card.
Pikachu and a go-kart. Okay.
Pokemon Party. Pokemon Tennis.
Party.
Introducing Pokemon into Mario Kart.
Or
Pokemon Golf.
Pokemon Crossing. It's like Animal Crossing.
That would be fun, actually.
I'm making stupid things up. You're spitting fire.
It would be the same as a regular Pokemon game without the fighting. It would just be capturing them and building a house in an island. And
remember
Pokemon.
In Gen 3 when you can build your little secret base? It'd be like
my god!
It'd be an expansion of the secret bases.
I forgot about that.
They brought that for the remake too. And you could add posters and decorations, and it was a lot of fun.
All right, can we get up someone from Game Freak and Nintendo on the phone right now?
Hold on, they were my good friends.
H-Field, I would absolutely play Pokemon Crossing. I know, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be down for that.
Damn, I was making shit up, and Gio just came in here like with the most marketable idea I've ever heard.
It'd be so chill and wholesome. People would love it. My all-time favorite Pokemon is the Totodile line, Feraligatr being my favorite Pokemon. So, yes, I would love to build a house by the river and hang out with the Crocs, of course.
Would it be like would the characters be Pokemon, or would you be like the characters be trainers with Pokemon?
I was imagining your neighbors are Pokemon.
But you're a person?
No, I was also imagining you're a Pokemon. I was imagining something different from Geo.
So Pokemon Crossing Pikachu and Pokemon Crossing Eevee?
Yeah.
There you go.
You can either be Pikachu or Eevee.
In the Scarlet and Violet, you know what? Actually, hold on. I got another theory. In Scarlet and Violet DLC, there's a new feature where you psychically inhabit the body of your Pokemon and you become that Pokemon and walk around in the map with him and interact with other Pokemon and maybe fight. So I think this is, in game, they even say this is a trial thing, whatever, we're experimenting. But what if they're experimenting to bring out a remake of Mystery Dungeon, but you actually 3D play as the Pokemon going through the missions and dungeons and stuff instead of like top down or whatever. Like I would want to be a Pokemon and converse with other Pokemon. I don't know what they do. Hang out, go to parties, raves. Who knows?
Typical Pokemon shit.
Pokemon concierge game. That'd be fun too.
Or the Shrek raves.
Oh my god.
I saw that video and it was wild. I did not know people enjoyed that.
I'm obsessed with them, but only because they're like mesmerizing, but they terrify me.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've seen any of the other ones, Gio, but like they're scary.
I saw
was
like the
like-
one with Shrek vomiting on people.
Yeah, there's another one where like it looks like who's the blue guy from Watchmen?
From what?
From Watchmen? Is that
Oh,
Manhattan?
Manhattan.
Yeah, it looks like that guy, but he's like got lasers for eyes and he does this and then the lasers come out. And I'm like, I know half the people there are drugged out of their mind. I would think I am dying if I was one of them. I'm like, these poor people.
Oh my god, no.
Anyway,
Yeah.
point being, Pokemon games, there's so many ideas of what they can do, and we haven't even scratched the surface.
Yeah,
We'll find out. We'll do a stream, non-sponsored. We'll do a stream and talk about the announcements from Pokemon Day 2024. So hang tight. Let's briefly talk about the 7 Seas announcements before we talk about the anime stuff and the first impressions.
I know at least 2 of them Colleen was excited about. I was unfamiliar with, I think, all of them.
All right, so I'm going to butcher some stuff. Hang tight. Strap in, everybody. There's some complicated names in this one. We got 7 Seas announced the acquisition of the complete manga collection Handsome Girl and Sheltered Girl by Mochi Ulat and Majo Koid. I don't know. Makes sense to me. I'll go with that. A case of mistaken identity blossoms into love in this lighthearted Yuri girls love manga. When Okuma Satomi's friend seeks her help wrangling guys for a cross-dressing cafe, Satomi winds up with a boyfriend, sort of, after asking her handsome and aloof classmate, Kanda Mizuki, to help out in the cafe. Mizuki agrees, but on one condition. The two of them must go on a date. Satomi eagerly agrees, delighted to have such a good-looking guy interested in her. But Mizuki realizes that Satomi has completely misunderstood something crucial. Mizuki is a girl. Will this case of mistaken identity blossom into something beautiful, or will the truth leave both girls broken-hearted? Handsome Girl and Sheltered Girl will be released for the first time in September of this year in a single large trim omnibus as part of the GL label for 7 Seas. And here is the cover for said book.
Yay.
If you guys are a fan of the girl she was interested is not a girl or whatever that series is called, I think you will probably like this one as well. Similar premise in a way. Very
Okay.
cute.
Oh, look at that. That's a wild cover right there with starry eyes, crying, taking a picture with her phone. iPhone too. Instead of an apple, it's like a tangerine or an orange.
And just took a bite straight out of the rind and everything.
And she's smoking with starry eyes too. Okay.
Smoking hot.
The other announcement is after school. How do I say this?
Etude.
Etude. Okay.
Etude Brute.
All right, dude. Etude. All right. It's a boys' love series. After school Etude by Hirune Cian. I don't know. I'm off my game tonight. Sorry, folks. When Minobe Chihiro is admitted to a private art academy to study ballet, the last person he expects to train with is surly second-year student Ichinomiya Shun. Yet by some stroke of luck, the two are paired up for their school's mandatory, pas de deux practice. Deux. While Minobe, somebody's going to be in the chat like, actually, I'm like, okay, whatever. While I can say it in Spanish if you want, if you're upset. While Minobe has fallen at first sight for Ichinomiya's superior dance sense, the second year's attitude leaves a lot to be desired. For Ichinomiya, being paired with Minobe as a dance partner is just one of the ways he'd like to be together with his new partner. It's not just grades that have Ichinomiya dancing with Minobe. He's head over heels, and he's after Minobe's heart. Recommended for mature audiences. So this is a spicy one. After School Etude Volume 1 comes out in September in large trim editions for $15. Also, I did not read the price for the other one. The other one will be $22, The Sheltered Girl. And here's the cover for Etude Volume 1.
Guess it makes sense that it's spicy. You can't have a dance manga and not be a little sexy.
Super hyped. Let's go.
Raunchy.
That's what I like to see. I like when the chat is excited for the releases. Literally thought Gio said pass the dude for yaoi. No.
It's been a week past the dude.
There we go.
I'll have to send that meme to you, Gio, but change it from yaoi to dude. That's the dude.
So
I gotta find that now.
That's interesting. The next one on the list is Loved by Two Fiancés.
Oh,
There's a lot of threesome manga over at 7Seas. I'm just gonna say that much. There's this 365 days to the wedding with another couple, or am I making that up?
I think you're making that one up.
I'm sorry. Then I'm confusing it with the other one. What's the other one with the threesome?
We started a threesome.
There you go. So that one and now this too. Okay. 7Seas is this is Steamship, so it's not super, but not safe for work. Dedicated to sexy romance for women, the license acquisition of Love by Two Fiancés by Chizu Aoi and Miya Yuduki. The sweet and spicy, mature-rated tale is about a man with two very different personalities, a woman determined to navigate them both. Oh, so it's not two dudes? Okay. Cafe barista Hayase Hinako lives with her handsome fiance, Kagaya, or whatever, Seiya, a hotshot lawyer she met in her coffee shop, Starbucks, I don't know. He's everything she could ever want in a future husband, sweet, caring, and handy in the kitchen as well as in the bedroom. All right. But just when she thinks it's all smooth sailing, her loving partner transforms from a gentleman into a tyrant overnight. He may look the same on the outside, but he's not the Seiya she knows and loves. So who is he? Volume 1 will be released in September of this year. Single large trim editions for $15. I thought it was about a threesome. Now I'm upset that it's not.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah. So here's the cover for that. Loved by Two Fiancés. It's been a rough week past the yaoi meme. Makes me giggle every time. More Steamship. Those Steamship books are pretty spicy. I saw a preview for one on the store, on the Crunchyroll store. I'm like, oh, goodness. Okay. So yeah, that's the cover. The next one
Here you go, Gio.
is Otonari Complex. What'd you send me? Is this the meme?
Yeah.
I'll check it out in a second. Give me a second. Otonari Complex is coming out from 7Seas. This is by Saku Nonomura. Don't miss the endearing manga about childhood best friends, a girly boy and a boyish girl working through their feelings about identity and love. Kuji, Akira, and Ninomiya Makoto are childhood friends and neighbors. Since Akira is handsome for a girl and Makoto is pretty for a boy, their gender presentation is often confused. As they try to untangle their complex feelings about themselves and each other, they find out their friends are crushing on them too. It's a complicated childhood friend love story. Otonari Complex Volume 1 will be released for the first time in September in large trim editions for $15. And here's the cover for that.
I read this one a while back. I saw someone else say that they didn't like it as much as I remembered liking it, but I guess maybe I didn't read as much as I thought I did. But I remember liking it. It's a little bit like Cinderella Closet in a way, but the girl
that's the meme.
also
Okay.
the girl also is kind of like part of the gender expression mix.
Yeah. I do like the cover though. I've never read this, but the art looks pretty. I like it. I'm a sucker for a good cover. That can sell me on a book easily.
I think it's been on hiatus for a while. I don't remember if it ever came back, so I'm a little confused how they're gonna finish it.
I'm just looking at all this stuff that's flying around. A toothbrush. Okay. Coffee. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Somebody's gonna get coffee on their. He's gonna get coffee on his shoulder. Okay, and look, an egg too. My gosh. Okay. At least it's not avocado toast.
For the millennials.
Anyways, sorry. Oh, and look at that. He farted. Oh no. It's from the toaster. Sorry. So yeah, that's coming out, volume 1. Pretty cool. I dig it. It's fun. Came back and it's now complete. So
Oh, had no idea.
I'll be getting Complex for sure. Yes. The next one here on the list is a manhwa. Love is an Illusion. The Queen. This is by Fargo, not the unrelated to the regular Fargo. Anyway.
Oh.
Sequel spinoff to the hit Boys Love Omegaverse webtoon. All of this, whatever this means.
Let's go,
Alpha.
Omegaverse.
There you go. I've heard about the Omegaverse. So I am aware of that.
Let's go.
Park. How do I say this? Park Dogium.
Dogium?
Park Dogium.
Dogium, I think.
There you go.
Dum.
I'll say Park and not make a fool of myself. A free-spirited alpha and the older sister of Park Dojin has finally decided to put her promiscuous past behind her and settle down. As a 39-year-old woman, however, her options for marriage have dwindled. Luckily, she has her what the hell do I say
Beleaguered?
this? Beleaguered?
I think so.
Okay, I'm learning tonight. Thank you. Omega secretary Lee Seung-ah to do most. Somebody out there is like furious right now with my pronunciation. I love it. To do most of the work of finding a marriage partner for her. It shouldn't be a problem, even if that other person and that other person have harbored secret feelings for each other for years. In fact, arranging that other person's marriage may just be the catalyst for the two of them to finally admit their attraction, unless another alpha gets in the way. Love is an Illusion. The Queen will be released in October for the first time in large trim edition. For $30. Oh,
You're doing great, Gio. You're doing amazing. I'm very proud of you.
That's an expensive ass book. Okay, wow. I assume it has a ton of material in it. So, and here's the cover, looking pretty sensual. I'll say that.
Did y'all
What?
Did
What happened?
hold on.
It looks like you stumbled on some juicy secret.
Hold on.
What?
Was that all the announcements?
No, I got one more.
Okay.
Want me to stop or want me to?
I sent.
Oh
okay.
my God! Yes, I saw this before I. I saw this before I came in. Okay.
Oh, okay. You want me to feature that?
The titles are insane.
Yeah. Can we show? I mean, it's not the FCC. We're not going to get banned or anything. I can show it.
It's just
hold on. Let me finish this segment and we can jump to that one because that is hilarious. I saw the title, but I hadn't read what it actually said. Like, holy crap. That would make me blush. And I just freaking got this thing, you know? This one. I don't know about this, but I love the two covers. I find them extremely adorable. The color, the blue colored, anyway, whatever. Ignore me. This is Too Many Losing Heroines, light novel and the manga series. So you get both. Excuse me. This is by, oh boy, Takibi Amamori, let me try again. Imigumuru and Itachi. There we go. Sasuke's brother. This award-winning romantic comedy about a boy helping girls find love inspired the upcoming anime. I did not know it had an anime. Okay. Plain, boring, and friendless Nukumizu Kazuhiko has witnessed something completely baffling. A popular girl, Yanami Anna, was friend-zoned by her childhood friend and crush. In fact, all the popular girls around him are getting similarly rejected by the boys they like. Without realizing it, Kazuhiko becomes entangled in the relationship drama where all the leading heroines are losing out on love. Can he keep their spirits up and help them find happiness? The light novel will be released for the first time in August for $15 in large trim editions, and the manga also coming out in August for $13.99 in single edition smaller ones. They're not going to be large trim size. So the cover, this is the manga cover, which I thought was pretty cool. I like the aesthetic with the blue hair and stuff. That's cute, I guess. And I kind of prefer this cover over the manga one. This is for the light novels.
I do too. I thought this one was really cute. And then I saw the manga cover and I was like, less cute.
I'll be... so light novel fans are going to be upset with what I'm going to say. I thought this was a light novel because of the style of it being a little bit more crude compared to this, which looks a lot more polished. From what I've seen, a lot of light novel covers tend to go that route of more indie-like. Whereas this just screams like manga cover and Blu-ray cover at the same time.
Mm.
But yeah. That's it. That's all the announcements. Very love-centric round of announcements from Seven Seas. Anything you guys are interested in?
Otonari Complex and handsome girl and sheltered girl. I think that's the title.
Oh, the first one. This one.
Yeah.
Since that one's an all-in-one, I'll probably pick it up.
It's good. I recommend it.
And the
right, I'll read it.
Complex, I looked up, it's only 5 volumes, so
so short.
Yeah. So the first 2 links I sent Gio are memes.
Yeah.
And
I saw them. Yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted to show the class.
Show the class the meme. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm confused. I got so many things open here. I'm old. Jude Loves Spaghetti Night shared this tweet. Shout out to Jude. It's been one of those weeks past the yaoi. That's cool. And what was the other one? Shoot. No. Oh, I shared the same one. Fantastic. Good job, dude. No. Oh my God. What is happening? Wait a minute.
You've confused him, Riley.
I have like
stock.
I keep opening the same one. Oh my God. What is happening?
The second one. The one
I'm such a boomer. Hold on. Wait a minute. I know. Is this it? Oh, here it is. This one I do like. That's funny to me. That's cool.
It's been one of those weeks past the alley.
Colleen made one as well.
I don't know if it's actually going to pop up or not.
Oh, it's through.
I sent it in the private chat, but I also sent. But I don't know if it's going to work on because I just copied the Discord image link.
I got it.
It's been one of those weeks.
That's the dude.
That's the dude.
Okay. Now the thing that I was
Okay, set us up for the news story, please.
I don't even know.
Okay, I got you.
This is Manga Planet's top 10 most popular titles for 2023, separated into their. Y'all, Manga Planet readers are fucking horny.
I can't
like
show
all
them.
it is.
I can't show any of this
Are you sure? Even if it's just the word?
because I wanted to share the website, but they have thumbnails for each title.
Got it.
Oh, no, just
Wait a minute. Can I? No, because if I share it, it's gonna pop up, and then we're gonna get demonetized. Wait. Whoa! Damn. Let me share the Twitter that you sent instead.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Words are fine. The images might get us in trouble.
So
Manga Planet has announced the most popular manga titles amongst their readers in the BL, Shoujo Josei, Shonen Seinen, and GL categories in 2023 on their service.
So on the first one, it starts out okay, Blue Sky Complex in the BL section, simplified pervert romance. All right, Cry for Despair. Shoujo Josei, Heat of Destiny, and then 4 a.m. Dream Connection. Every night I'm doted on sexually by my demonic boss until I come.
Can I say something real quick?
Please.
That one's actually not that bad. It's actually kind of good.
Now we know who's putting these series up at the top of the rankings. But it gets crazier in the second one after You Can Depend on Me in the Shonen Seinen section in the second picture.
That's the one that made me go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. And the next. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Pull up the next slide for us, Gio.
There you go. Have fun with that.
From the Shonen Seinen section, you can come 3 more times, right? A wife who's made to come many times by her peerless brother-in-law before her husband comes home.
My God.
And then number 2, Sunken Rock.
That is so random. Boichi there, out of all people. Everything else is like super horny, and then what is it called?
Number 3, molested until she comes. His fingers make her wet inside.
Fucking hell.
You know what happened in the shonen category? Post nut clarity happened by number 2. That's why Sunken Rock is there. That's what happened.
Was nut clear. They're like reading the first one. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Read some Sunken Rocks. Real manly shit.
No, but it's Boichi, so they really were just like, oh, we gotta go to the next one.
They start seeing Boichi's ladies, and they're like, oh, time for the next one. Time for molested until she comes.
What about Yuri, GL? Those aren't so bad.
They were the most innocent. If we leave on the dot, Lilies and Voices Born Upon the Wind, and Pianissimo of the Lips, Angels After School.
Can I read some of the Shonen Seinen ones that aren't listed? The ones that are like 4th and 5th?
Sure.
You can grope it if only 10 times. Seeing the unexpectedly pleased face of a childhood friend without thinking turns into full-on sex. Fucked with a giant dick from behind while on the phone. A serious wife's filthy sex.
How did I...
Is this Manga Planet or Pornhub?
I was drunk and made to come violently. It was merciless sex with my loser senior.
I'm trying to see if I can share it without showing the images. If I
Oh,
zoom in
this
a
is
lot.
so funny.
Oh no, I can't zoom in. That's even worse.
I wonder if the people at Manga Planet, like, how they felt when they
when they saw this.
They're like,
and you know what? They're proud of it because they're sharing the top list. Like, here's our top rankings. Here's what you're reading.
Oh my God. Oh, this one from the Shoujo Josei is really funny. Former delinquent farmer's sex appeal is dangerous. At least let me feel you up.
Oh God.
What is a delinquent farmer?
Some of these covers look like encroaching upon hentai.
Yeah, they're straight up hentai manga.
Oh my God.
You can come 3 more times straight up looks like a hentai cover.
Yeah, I love all of these. Like every single one is smut, essentially. Like a couple of BL and GLO ones are like tame, and then there's Sunken Rock.
Yeah, that's also one of the funniest things is the fact that because it's the only place that you can legally read Sunken Rock in English.
Oh, it's
no.
so funny.
Oh, there's a shonen series here. I'm kind of blushing trying to because I want to read it, but damn, okay. I'm not gonna read it. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god.
Oh, I saw that you can grope it if only 10 times.
The recent releases are all insane too.
Effed with a giant thing from behind while on the phone. A serious wife's filthy sex. All caps.
It's funny how like horny everything is through the first 3 categories, and then when you get to the GL Yuri, most of it's not.
Yeah.
It's just like, just some girls dating, having fun.
Yuri
Even like the horny-ish ones are not that. Like the Yuri will not blossom at work.
This is what is expected, not what we first read about farmers.
God, this is funny as shit.
We're all just staring at a bunch of smut manga right now.
No matter how much
line wet penetration. This is like
won't let me go. Which do you prefer, fingers or tongue? Oh my god.
This is like looking through the menu on like Cinemax or something.
You do that often? Oh my god. Some of these I need to screenshot. That cover is insane. I'm just going to send this on Discord.
And out of nowhere, the 6th place for Shoujo Josei, a substitute marriage with an admirable husband. That's it.
Something
and
nice.
It looks like super wholesome. But it's in between former delinquent farmer sex appeal and I've never done this before. Serious bind love sex with a popular guy.
Oh my god, all of these are insane.
What are these titles? I was just about to fall asleep.
God.
And this gave me whiplash.
This one I just saw is they're having sex in the tent. I got drunk camping and then all night we ... They're having sex in the tent.
They're wild. Exhibitionism.
God.
Did you read?
I got a package.
I'm
gonna be right back.
Oh, okay.
I got a package and I can open it up on stream. I just need to go.
Sure. Gio, you're gonna put these up on our Discord? Yes, I will. I will put the not safe for work tag for everybody. Anybody in my Discord, I will be sharing that because it's funny as shit.
Yeah, I'll send you the one that I just screenshotted because it's.
What does this is me being naive here? It says BL Futakiya. What does Futakiya mean? Is that something perverse?
No. It is just a BL branch of Manga Planet.
Okay.
Oh, I think so. I think Futakiya was its own website, and then Manga Planet like merged with them. I think that's what it was. And they just did BL, but now they have all of it.
Yeah. Wow, this is wild. Okay.
Oh my.
But even those, the majority of them are just okay. There's one or two I'm like, oh god. But most of them are just tame because they're just like hugging each other in suggestive ways, but you know.
Okay, this one's called Bro, I'm Pregnant. This one is called Butt Stuck.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on, guys. Read officially licensed manga such as I was drunk and made to come violently. It was merciless sex with my loser senior. Your husband is mine. Wet penetration. Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Fantastic. Good job, Manga Planet. So these are the most popular things on that website people are reading. I mean, if nothing illegal is happening in there, have fun, go for it. But damn, okay. Colleen is correct. Futakiya used to be its own digital manga website, and they merged with Manga Planet. Nice. Bro, I'm pregnant is too funny. That's like top tier.
Bro, I'm pregnant.
I joined the stream at a weird point. I apologize. We were having such a wholesome, fun time.
I'm looking at the search, the browse tool, and I'm like going through all these smut titles, and now PTSD radio.
Can I share the screen with regular? No, I cannot. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm just going to share this screen in particular because there's nothing offensive here. It is suggestive, but, just so people get a context of the website, because I know not everybody's going to venture and look for the stuff. I'm curious as hell, so of course I'm going to look for it. Why not? This is what the site looks like. You can see here, not showing anything not safe for work. I cannot scroll up. I cannot scroll down. That's all you're going to get. That's it. So there you go.
I'm sending you all the good stuff on Discord, Gio.
Yeah, let me open that.
Oh no, you don't want to look at it on your own.
Oh, I see. Well, I can share Bro, I'm Pregnant.
You can share Bro, I'm Pregnant. That one's fine.
Copy. How do I copy link? There you go. I can share that. That's going to be the winner for sure. Oh, I see Chewy. Chewy. Check this out, Riley. Bro, I'm pregnant.
I'm pregnant?
Oh, no.
Bro.
Did you know that men can get pregnant too? My older brother will examine my on top of a birthing table. Don't do stuff to my like that. I didn't read it because I saw that and I censored myself right away.
What the fuck?
I'm going to take this off the screen. Sorry. We apologize for what you might have read on the screen. This is a PG show, all right? Not safe for work and NC-17.
Oh God, I didn't even read.
That is too funny. Holy crap. Actually, let me read the other ones. The customers will notice me, Oni-chan. Oh boy, that's a red flag. The cashier in the back room in the fridge. Naughty night shifts with my little sister. Damn. Okay, that's for the pervs and illegal incest dudes. Did you know that Mag and Brandon too? Okay. Butt stuck. I'm stuck in the window and he can see everything. I can't read that. He's on the other side of the wall, but I lose control and something happens. And the other one is about a 12-incher. About stepbrothers and stepsisters. I don't want to read that stuff.
The Manga Planet's wild.
People are sick.
I didn't realize how explicit Manga Planet's offerings were.
I know. Did I? Okay, I'm not sharing anything. Good. Phew. The number one naughty book that we joked about is Heat of Destiny for the Chojo Josei. And that one is not actually, no, it is pretty steamy too. I'm not going to read it. Anyways.
It's an Omegaverse.
It's an Omegaverse book. Yeah. By the War on Feminization Drugs is a BL title I just saw on there. It is the Waffle House of manga. Okay. I like that comparison. Okay. I guess I'll have to stay away from manga. Yeah, don't go to Manga Planet. Go to Manga Plus. Read some wholesome stuff.
Like Astro Baby.
Like Astro Baby, yeah. Or the new one that we're gonna. You know what? Let me talk about that real quick before we do your unboxing. There's a new series out, Shonen Jump, but it's also a Manga Plus. You can read it. It is by Shun Numa, and it is called Super Psychic Policeman Chojo. This is by. Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. Who the hell made this? This is by Shun Numa. I just said that, dummy. Okay.
This is
Shun is known for Oinari and Oedo Eleki, as well as Samon the Summoner, among other titles that I can't pronounce. It previously had a one-shot released last year, but I did not read it. I had no idea it came out. So now we're getting the full series picked up by Shonen Jump. And this is from the creator of Samon the Summoner returns to Jump with a new series about a superpowered policeman. In Shinjuku, the city that never sleeps, there is a psychic senior police officer who has powers beyond human comprehension. His name is Meguru Chojo. Along with his judo expert partner Nao Ippongi, this hilarious duo will keep the streets clean by any means necessary. Let me share my screen so you can see the art. I thought this was a wacky series. Pretty slapstick, a lot of slapstick humor, and making fun of the whole thing that the character's psychic. A lot of people are wary of this guy because in this world, psychic police officers exist or something, and they get a lot of jobs. But for the ones that don't and are not recruited by, like the FBI, CIA, whatever, or the top branch in Japan for Secret Service, they're called the senior police officers, psychic seniors. And this guy is such officer in Shinjuku, and he gets assigned this young girl as a partner. And at first, they don't really get along all that well. She is a judo expert and has a dojo. And part of the plot for this opening chapter is that she has issues with some yakuza who want to take over the dojo to make it into a dice gambling hotspot, and then she stops them because she's like super powered and with her judo abilities. And when they try a second time in present time for the story, they want to build a special herbs building, quote unquote. You can probably tell what that is. So the psychic gets labeled as a freak because he has the psychic abilities, but they don't give him the chance to prove himself or explain himself. They just assume he's this weirdo who reads everybody's mind without their consent. And I would imagine if you have psychic abilities and you can automatically read or hear what people are thinking, it'd be pretty hard to shut that off. But he proves that he's not a weirdo, and he's actually a nice guy, a little eccentric. And the two of them, slowly but surely, during the first chapter, start working together and solve a crime with the yakuza stuff. And I don't know, it's all right. I would like to read more to see if I really enjoy it, but it's fine. It's a mid-tier Shonen Jump entry, in my opinion. But let me show you some of the art, which I think is pretty cute. It's very cartoonish. Kind of reminds me of Mashal for some reason. You can see here the two characters. Or for some reason, she has gloves because she's a police officer. She reminded me of early Disney animation. And the way it's presented here, you can see here how curvy like the body types are for everybody. It reminded me of like Disney animation for some reason, like old Disney shorts. Let me see if I can show you some more. Not this. Yeah, like over here and stuff. I don't know. I saw her like this. I'm like, I don't know. That's straight up of like old cartoons. This dude has a secret. He has hemorrhoids. And
Okay.
he's hiding that, but the psychic reveals it, and he's embarrassed. It's gags like that you would expect. They don't. It's not fan servicey. They don't do anything like that. It's just silly, goofy fun.
It's
So if
just
you're into
annoying.
that, maybe you'll be right at home with Super Psychic Policeman. It's wacky enough that I hope it lasts and can develop its characters, because we don't want another. Riley, what was the one we liked with the Dolphin Man?
Hard-boiled cop and dolphin.
Hard Boiled Cop. Thank you. It gives off a little bit of Hard Boiled Cop vibes, and I hope it can develop into something wacky and fun that people enjoy, and it doesn't get canceled like a year later. So I hope it sticks around for a bit. So let me show you some of the more of the first chapter here. You can see here are the Yakuza. And I like this part where she was, as a young girl, she wanted to keep the streets safe, but there were no policemen or something, and she took matters into her own hand. And when she saw bad guys, because she knows judo, she immediately jumped on the bad guys and put them in headlocks and strangled them. So that's good, I guess. And yeah. That's it. I don't know. Will we see a physical edition of this? Who knows? The characters, and let me show you the end of the chapter. Yeah, pretty wacky. If you like zany comedies, maybe you can check it out. So that is Super Psychic Policeman Chojo. There you go. There's a new one that they announced. Drops this weekend, and if I remember, I'll read it and I give you my thoughts on the new one. Let me show you the picture of it.
The picture looks really cool.
Yeah, much different than what I just talked about.
Deer anemone or something like that.
It kind of looks like the other one, the Wild Strawberry manga that came out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not it. Oh, that's a fun one. I could have shared this. Hold on. Here's the colored image for the one I talked about, which looks pretty nice. I could see this getting a show at some point.
I like the colors.
Yeah.
And the one that's coming up next Sunday is this one. Dear Anemone by Rin Matsui starts this Sunday. Humankind thought they understood on evolution. They were wrong. Deadly wrong. Read it for free, blah, 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 blah.
I like the description too. I'm very interested in that one, actually.
So there you go. Dear Anemone by Rin Matsui. I feel like I've heard that name before.
I did too. Excuse me. Looked it up, didn't find anything.
I'm going to Google it now and not find anything either. Dear Anemone.
I'm going to fact check the nothing you found.
I think there were
Anemone.
several series that
He was an assistant on My Hero Academia.
Oh, okay.
And Black Milk. What the hell is Black Milk? That's a one shot. Never
It's
mind.
a clothing line. I don't know if they still exist or not.
Rembrandt. Another one shot.
Yeah, they had a lot of different things under the name, but like nothing that stood out.
This mangaka is 22 years old. Damn.
Wow.
A baby. Born in 2001. Okay. Anima. Another one shot. So they've released a lot of one shots. That's interesting. If they become famous later on, maybe they can do a one shot collection of all this stuff, like a short story collection.
I've got
Plant-based.
my live haul
Let's go. Oh, I see Bochi. Hold on. Let me highlight
There's
you.
at least a couple things in here that you'll. There's a few. You're gonna enjoy most of the stuff in here.
Yay.
Saito, Handyman Saito in Another World, Volume 3.
Yes.
I Don't Know Which Is Love, Volume 2.
Yes, even though I don't read it, but yes, let's go.
Darwin Incident, Volume 3.
I don't care about that monkey. Sorry.
Bocchi the Rock, Volume 2.
Hell yeah.
And Team Phoenix, Volume 2.
Nice. Did you like the first one?
I thought it was pretty fun, and I think it's a short series, like it's only 3 volumes or something like that. So I thought I'd just finish it out.
Cool.
But yeah, these were all delayed books from IST. These are my last. This is the last of my January haul.
You have not read.
That
Oh, so you've not read that volume of Handyman Saito yet?
No,
you just got it. Okay.
Yeah, literally just got it today.
That is when I saw that in the show and then reading it, I'm like, man, this is top-notch stuff. It really pulled everything together. I'm like, oh, okay. I see what you were doing all along with the series. So good. It'll tug at your heartstrings too and make you laugh and feel uncomfortable at the same time. Got everything. I mean, it's no Manga Planet, but yeah. If only Vertical Comics would do a reprint, we wouldn't need to resort to Manga Planet. Oh, for what?
For
Keiko Takemiya.
Keiko
Yuri
Takemiya
on
on
live
Manga
stream.
Planet?
Yaoi behind us. Sorry, what was that?
I'm surprised Keiko Takemiya is on Manga Planet. It's like year sorry, year 24 group person.
I would be embarrassed to be on Manga Planet next to what was it, dude? I'm pregnant.
Bro, I'm pregnant.
Bro, I'm pregnant.
And
Okay.
butt stuck right in between.
I will say Manga Planet is the only place to league. Oh, I should have highlighted this comment. Sorry. Now I get
Naughty Night Shift at the convenience store.
They have both Andromeda Stories and Tutera.
Dude, Naughty Night Shift at the convenience store's cover is that's straight up just a hentai cover.
That's why I sent it, because I was like, what the fuck is this cover?
The 12-inch dick, that one, like, if it was a hentai, her bra just would not be covering her nips.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. This is insane.
This is a cool comment. Bob, by the way, I saw Colleen's History of Shoujo video. Learned a lot.
Let's go.
That's what matters.
Tutera and Andromeda stories.
Tutera and not Tutera. That is the question. Okay, so
we're in Tutera.
Real quick, before we leave, we do have one story remaining, but I don't know too much about it, and that is the localization dub thing that happened with former thing and whatnot. I wasn't paying too much attention, unfortunately, because I've been a busy week, but y'all are here to fill me in. What happened?
Yeah, so that we talked.
I saw some of the statements. I can pull them up if you want.
So we talked about on here, Lovely Complex got a new release from Discotech on Blu-ray. I got a copy of it, haven't gotten to watch it yet, but it has brand new dub through Sound Cadence, I think is the studio that did it. And one of the translators that worked with them between Discotech and Sound Cadence on their Patreon, I believe it was. Is that right, Colleen?
Yeah. Yeah.
On Patreon, he just released like a barrage of just vitriol about how much he hates the series and how he hates like the main the female lead and that he like tried to adjust the way that it was written like in the translation so that like certain things came across a certain way that he preferred, and people were immediately not happy about that and booed him for this, and this caused a lot of the anti-localization people to get fired up. because they're like, obviously this is what happens, and it like the dude became like a boogeyman for them essentially, and then everyone else is just pissed off. Like, why would you do this stuff? You're being very unprofessional. Discotheque made a statement basically like, we're not working with this person again. Like, this is extremely unprofessional. Sound Cadence made a statement saying a little bit more. I don't remember exactly what they said, but eventually like people started seeing like the stuff that he mentioned about like things that he tried to change didn't actually seem to go through. So like, bro just blew up his entire career to talk about things that didn't even make it into the dub, like things that through all their checks and like all the different people that have to check out the translation before it gets approved, they nixed some of the stuff, or seemingly most of the stuff that he wanted to do in there. And so nothing bad happened, but at the end of it, it's what it seems to be. But he just nuked his own career and then dragged Discotheque in the mud for a little bit and created a new boogeyman for anti-localization people to fear.
Yeah.
Can I mention that I cannot find Discotheque's statement anymore on Twitter? That was weird.
Interesting.
It's not there. But
I quote retweeted it, so let me see if I can find it on my end.
Also, they released the name of the person. I did not know. I don't know who that person is. Is this guy over here?
Apparently, they're a YouTuber.
Yeah, Jello Apocalypse. And they also apparently have weird like diaper and fart fetishes.
Looks like they did delete it.
What the hell?
Strange.
Interesting. I wonder if Sound Cadence deleted their statement.
A look.
Let me go back. Jello Apocalypse controversy explained.
He explained. Yeah, bro's not working in the industry again.
Bye-bye. Let me share this. Okay.
Looks like they did, in fact, delete it.
That's weird.
Huh.
Oh, here we go. Discotheque. We are aware of the comments made by a contractor that worked on Lovely Complex. The English version was made with the supervision and approval of the show's original producers. Dubs commonly punch up comedy and smooth over rough patches so that the end product aligns with the show's intended audience and provokes the intended response. And there will always be shades of gray when adapting a work. Whatever. That's such a weird thing to do on this guy's end. I mean,
Yeah,
you got paid for it.
Some of the weirdest stuff, honestly, is just him calling the author of the manga a psychopath. And then the other thing that someone has pointed out, and so I've watched and read Lovely Complex multiple times throughout, like one of the series I really liked as a kid. And I think I reread it and rewatched it maybe 2 years ago. But one of the things that he was saying is that, so one of the characters is trans. And he was saying he changed another character's reaction to them by saying that, oh, this character had an anti-trans radar, but then I changed it so that this character just didn't like her because she thought she was cuter than her. But in actuality, that was the original plot line to begin with. There was no like anti-trans radar that this character had. They just thought this other character was cuter than them. And then as soon as they complimented them, they became friends. So it's like he lied about something he changed that was already in the series to begin with. So I don't know. Like, I think the dude was just on an ego trip.
That's so wild. I was not expecting that type of news for this year.
Yeah, I just feel so bad for people working in localization because of this, because
Yeah, that's going to
they're
set
just
them back a little
literally
bit. Or in
all
the
for
public opinion, not really set them back. They're going to keep doing their thing, but
yeah, all for something that like didn't even really happen.
right. You know how many projects I've had to work with where I don't like the author, I don't like the or not the author, the client. Sorry, I don't like the client. I don't like what I'm recording. I don't like anything about it. But you don't see me talking bad about it, trashing
Yeah.
it. I don't alter it because I'm being paid to do a job and I do it and that's it. Regardless of this guy being a weirdo, which he looks like a weirdo. Sorry. Just lower your head, do your work, and move on to the next thing. You don't have to do any of that. Patreon, what the hell? Oh, well, it makes sense. He's a YouTuber. Yeah.
The other funny thing is, like, he started the Patreon post with being like, this other person is contracted with the company, so they can't say how much they hate this series. But I'm freelance, so I can say anything I want. And it's like, that's not how that works, man.
That's not how that works. Okay.
You still have integrity as a client. You can't shit talk the thing you worked on.
You really think people would do that? Lie on the internet?
Literally.
And like, that's just not like, I do freelance work, and like the number one thing is like you want people to like working with you,
Yeah.
so that they will hire you again or they will recommend you for other jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Like you cannot shoot yourself in the foot like that. And I don't know how he didn't know that like that was what was going to happen. It's just so ridiculous.
I don't know anything about this guy, so I can't say if he's like done shit like this before, but like from what I've seen, people have said he's like kind of notorious for talking shit for no reason.
LG Complex was a great anime. I've never seen it. I've known about it, but I've never seen it yet.
I
would
feel
like to watch it.
Like, and Gio and I both we love discotheque. I can speak for us. And I don't mean to be rude about them, but I feel like maybe they or if it was Sound Cadence that hired the dude, like should have paid a little bit more attention to, because if he has a history of being a little shit, like they should have paid attention a bit to his history.
Yeah,
that's a good point. But this is important. I binged all of Colleen's making the Shonen Jump to Shoujo series, and it may have been a mistake, but only because now I have too many things I want to pick up. That's the best thing. There you go.
Let Gio be proud of you.
I'm proud of you, Spud Boy. And I like your cat. I don't know if that's your actual cat or if that's a mean cat from the internet, but it's a cool cat nonetheless.
Your jazz cat.
Jazz cat. It's a good kitten.
Any dance.
Imagine being outed for having hemorrhoids. Yeah, this was for the manga there. If anybody's tuning in now.
The cops like shining the light in your eyes.
I was not thinking you were gonna say eyes.
Dude, we've talked about so much crap on this show tonight. We talked about Manga Planet, hemorrhoids, shitty people on Patreon and YouTube, and some good stuff too, like hauls and fun stuff. So it's been a wild stream. Love it. Colleen was the reason I picked up Wake Up Sleeping Beauty, and I am so grateful.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Don't drop it.
Sorry, I was playing with Wario. I was spinning him.
I was spinning Wario.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Do we have anything else on the docket? Let me check.
Not me.
Give me a minute here before we leave. You know what? Let me do our sponsor read, of course, while I check. This stream is brought to you by InStockTrades.com. Most of the manga that we talk about, you'll find it at InStock Trades, except Manga Planet stuff. No, You don't find dirty stuff like that over there. You find the good stuff, the creme de la creme.
The
You
wholesome
get your Omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, and manga, and so much more for great deals that range from 42 to 50% off. Free shipping in the US at $50 or more. And if you make an order on a week-by-week basis, you get that loyalty discount that adds an extra 2% discount to your order. Only when you visit InStockTrades.com. Great packaging and wonderful customer service. That is our wonderful sponsor, making it happen night after night here on the Omnibus Collectors Network. We love them. You guys do as well. Go check them out. InStockTrades.com, our official sponsor. Shout out to IST. I just made an order. I got, I mentioned it. Whatever. Alpi and Monster Meat, my lady.
Hey.
Next week is insane. I got like 20 things, and I'm scared of ordering them that are coming out. Everything all at once. It's crazy.
It's all the Manga Planet stuff.
I can hold on. I'll read it to you. You can tell me if I'm crazy or not. Let me go into my watch list here. The one thing I did want to mention was that we're getting a new one-shot for Tomie. Junji Ito is not done with Tomie. It'll never end.
Oh, and the Look Back animated.
Look Back is getting a film. I thought it was going to be an OVA, but it's a film. That's cool. So here's the thing from ANN, friends of the show. Junji Ito's Tomie gets a new one-shot manga. Control launches April 12th. So we're not done with Tomie.
I didn't realize Namuki Plus was still a magazine. I thought it was defunct as well.
He has a bi-weekly, bi-monthly, bi-weekly, I don't know. He's making content regularly in Namuki Plus right now.
Also, I just noticed Kia Asamiya, the manga author, is having eye surgery. So good luck. I know you're watching, so good luck. Or no, he's not watching because of the eye surgery. Sorry, my bad. That's
Friend of the show.
I apologize. Iceblade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World ended. And Manga Up released Newbie Princess Doesn't Want Game Over survived through the power of simping in English. So there you go. That's it. That's all I wanted to highlight. My wish list for those of you interested. This is the part of the show where people start tuning out.
The wind down.
I know.
Sun's getting real low.
FOMO. Let's FOMO everybody. Oh my God. Why? Open, please. What is happening? Why?
That was the line in one of the Manga Planet series.
Wish list. Okay, I have a wish list for every month. Stuff
I thought that was a good joke. Come on.
It was a good joke.
Riley wasn't listening.
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
Rude.
I was looking at the Iceblade Sorcerer because I was like, is this a series that I would enjoy?
It's an isekai, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I talked about the anime earlier. The Blu-ray's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here's the stuff that's coming out that I'm getting. Maybe. I don't know. It's a lot for me. I'm not rich or anything. Kingdom of Courts. Kowloon 6. Smoking Behind the Supermarket. Sugumi Project. Oshinoko. B Strings. Riden. Bloodblade. Great Yokai War. Whoever steals this book. Inspector. God Bless the Mistaken, I think. Okay. That's a lot. Oh, and freaking Dual Parallel Trouble Adventure comes out on Blu-ray, and I am so excited for that. If you're a Tenchi Muyo fan, that's great. We finally get something from the Tenchiverse on Blu-ray. We haven't had that in years, so that's exciting.
You're loaded.
Bob Fisher picked up Sign of Affection after seeing it on Colleen's channel. Let's go.
Watch
Good
the
job.
anime. It's very good.
The anime is great. Yeah, I like it. I had to drop a bunch of shows from the season. I'm like, I ain't got time for this. They're bad. Or some were just okay, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I ended up dropping Witch and the Beast. I was like, I'd rather just read the manga. The anime's not very good.
I like some of what's happening. The zombie stuff recently was really cool. But yeah. I don't know.
The manga just looks better, honestly. Like the anime is okay, but it's just not worth watching.
I think I mentioned it's from a new studio.
Is it?
Wait. Before I make a fool of myself. Yeah, no, forget it. 2016, my bad. Never mind.
Kind of new. Isn't that
It's kind of new. Right. Oh, I know what I said. Yokohama Animation Lab. I don't know if you remember when we started the first episode, I said, what happened? Because they also did The Kingdoms of Ruin, and that was horrible. And then Witch and the Beast, at least the first episode, was really good. What happened there? I like it. I'm sure I would like the manga, and I would love to get it. I just don't have room for that stuff because it's still coming out, right? It's ongoing.
Yeah, it's on hiatus right now. Actually, I think the author had health issues, so they've been on hiatus. I think last year is when it started.
Interesting. So yeah, that's it. That's all we got. Unless you guys want to talk about anything else.
No.
We're good to go. Good. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Let me get through some comments real quick. Seventh Time Loop Anime has been a pretty decent adaptation of the light novel so far. If you guys are watching it, I saw it. I might add it later because I dropped a bunch of. I think I've dropped like 5 or 6 shows from the season, so I can make room for it. I picked up. I like that everybody's commenting. That's wholesome. I picked up My Girlfriend's Child because Colleen recommended it, and I love it. I have all the volumes currently out right now.
Let's go.
I'm gonna recommend some weird shit for you guys to see if you pick it up or not. Like, dude, I'm pregnant. No, I'm kidding.
It's our favorite series. They're our friend of the show.
All right, let's end it. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Insufferable Omnibus Collector, PP Poopa Man, how you doing? Where can people find you and all that stuff?
The Omnibus Collector on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and Omni Collector on Twitter. And you can see I put 2 videos out last week on YouTube. It was my buyer's guide and the Vinland Saga overview. And then maybe tomorrow, since I just got my last batch of books from January, I can do my January haul. Put that up tomorrow.
Let's go, baby. That's great. Everybody go do that. Colleen, where can people find you when you're not here goofing and gaffing with us?
You can find me on Instagram and YouTube at Colleen's Mangarex. I just put out a new edition of my Chojo What is Chojo video. Very proud of it. So if you haven't watched it, go watch that. Also, if you missed it last 2 weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago now. God. I read Rent a Girlfriend Volume 1 on live stream for the PCRF. So if you want to go and donate to them and also see me get really drunk and really upset, then go ahead and watch that. And then you can also follow me on Twitter at Colleen's Manga. How about you?
I don't know. I'll just plug this one. There's my Discord if you guys want to hang out and talk about anime and manga. That's it. That's all I got. I have a channel, but it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. So that's going to be it. Thank you. I wasn't gonna plug it, but thank you.
I'll plug it for you.
We will be back on Monday for Hall's Previews Reads, all the cool releases, and then Wednesday a comic episode about something, and then Thursday we'll be back. We'll read Anemone and talk about it and some other manga news. So that's going to be it for now. Thank you, everybody. Stay safe. God bless. Have a great weekend. Catch you on the next stream. Gonna leave it with these two cowboys. So giddy up, everybody.
Gangnam Style.
Oh.
All right. Peace and love, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.